What's up guys, this is Spooky, and I'm here with another quick video. This one is about Epic Games and their newly announced Unreal Engine 5. This is the engine that they plan on using for PS5 and possibly from some other stuff too, PC stuff of course. And I also have a quick little video. This is actually the first time that I'm watching the video all the way through. And hopefully this way you guys will get to see my raw reaction to all of this. But I'm really excited for the new engine. You got a couple of homies here.
Epic Games.
Hi, I'm Jerome Plateau, art director of the special project.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward the state-of-the-art in real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out.
Honestly, Unreal Engine
First,
3 and 4 were pretty
dynamic
godlike.
global illumination. Beautiful bounce lighting, instantaneously.
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen. We're about to show you what it is capable of. But first, there was
so
another
talking about
area
Unreal Engine
we
and
thought
all the
we could
games they
push
use it as,
forward.
they're going to show off
Truly
Lumen. We're going to see a lot of game footage in this too, which is really cool looking, or a lot of at least technical, like tech demo style footage. So some of the fighting games that use Unreal Engine include Dragon Ball FighterZ, Granblue Vs uses Unreal Engine, Jump Force, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Rising Thunder. Actually, I didn't even know they use Unreal Engine for that. Look at that. Sam Show, Soul Calibur 6 used Unreal, SF5 uses Unreal, Tekken 7, Fighting EX Layers on Unreal. Even Guilty Gear Strive that's coming out, they've already said that they're going to be using Unreal Engine for this one.
Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome, let's take a look at it.
All right, this is all PS5 footage, which gets me excited because we know that a lot of the fighting games tend to come out for console. Damn, that lighting looks ridiculous. Damn, that lighting actually looks out of this world. Are you serious? Bro, that looks crazy. This looks even better than, like, if you guys have ever played Rise of the Tomb Raider and had all the crazy RTX effects on with that one, this looks better than that by quite a lot.
What you see was
Wow.
Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic
Bro,
versions, which would typically only be used in film.
the new
There are around
pop-in,
a
they
million
zoomed in like that
triangles
and there was
each.
no pop-in or
Thanks
anything.
to
It just looked
virtual
perfect.
texturing,
That
they
looks
all use
ridiculous.
8K textures as well. Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn triangles.
Damn. So what they're talking about, guys, in
like?
this video, they're talking about two
isn't
things: the
noise.
Lumen lighting
These are
engine
the
and also
triangles, each a different
their
color.
new
Most are so small
virtualized
that they look like
micropolygon
dots.
geometry
Nanite
process,
achieves
and
detail
they
down
call
to
it
the
Nanite.
pixel, which
And
means
basically, the
triangles
way that
are
they
often the
combine
size of
in the new
pixels.
consoles and in new
This
PC
amount of
and whatever else you
geometric
use it in
detail
is
requires
that
shadows to be
Lumen
collected as
allows
well,
games to react to
Nanite
changes
can
in
do that.
lighting and environments in real time.
Speaking of
So instead of
lighting,
you pre-rendering all the lighting
in
that
this
the way
demo is
that people do
completely
now in
dynamic.
games, literally this is just gonna do everything
even
for them.
includes multi-bounce
So
global
it's all
illumination.
real-time based. You set a
No
light
light
source,
maps,
and the game
no
is just gonna
baking.
decide where the light source goes.
Without GI, all of that
For the
beautiful lighting
Nanite
is
technology,
gone.
which they call
With
Nanite
Lumen enabled,
virtualized
we can move the
micropolygon
light and the
geometry,
bounce changes
it says that games
instantly.
can be scaled between platforms of different specs and hardware power much
Okay,
more
let's keep
easily.
going.
So the engine will handle this for you. It'll make it easier for porting. Like, let's say you want to make a PC game and a console game. And it also says it will improve graphical assets with no loss in quality or
Which makes some
pop-in,
great
like we've
additions
seen in
to our
Unreal
audio
Engine
system
3
as
and
well.
Unreal Engine 4. It's actually funny that I
Convolution
mentioned the
reverb
pop-in
allows
right
us
at the
to
start.
measure
Damn, this looks so
reverberation
crazy.
characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces. Sound field rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio.
Damn, the light on this part especially, it looks so real. I'm really
All of this
excited for
adds up
this.
to a more
I can't even
immersive
imagine what the
experience.
RPGs, the adventure games, the fighting games especially, man. They really pick up on this Tekken with this type of look, crazy. The backgrounds are gonna look dope, the characters are gonna look dope, the outfits are gonna look crazy.
This swarm of bats was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before.
Oh, okay, so you can like link the particle effects and stuff. That's probably just an extension of what they already do. They make it sound fancy, but I'm sure that Unreal 4
We've
already
also
has a
added
similar
ton
thing.
of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Oh, that water looks pretty ridiculous. It really looks like she's just wading through a small pond or something. God damn, that light looks crazy.
The demo runs on our chaos physics system. Here we are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
Holy fuck, dude. I can't wait, man. I was already thinking about this gen of games and how nice some of them look. Like Tekken 7, I know it's a little old now. That game looked pretty good, though. Not for nothing. It still looks great. I can't even imagine what the next Tekken will look like. But even stuff like Cyberpunk, I know that comes out later this year. There's no way that's going to be on Unreal 5 because that game is basically done at this point, right? But just thinking how beautiful that game looks and that the next gen they can make it look even nicer, they're always taking it up a step.
For the character to more realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless.
Imagine MMOs like this, bro. The new Final Fantasy, whatever they make, or some other shit. People are gonna really lose their soul. Just gonna be locked in the whole time.
Dynamic GI is amazing, not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its
That
impact
looks
on
sick.
gameplay. Any light source can move while still having beautiful bounce lighting.
It's
Dynamic
just too good,
illumination
man.
means
This makes me think of
specular
that
as
game
well,
Stay in the
which you
Light. I'm
can
not
see
sure if you
on all
guys have ever
metal
played that
surfaces.
game, but this
You can even see
looks
the
like that, but
Niagara-powered bugs
much better.
reacting to the light.
Oh, even the bugs are reacting to light. The
Lumen
Metal
not
Gear
only reacts
chasing
to
away the
moving light
bugs.
sources, but also changes in geometry.
That looks crazy too. How the light's coming in from the little collapsed parts of the roof.
Remember
Hell
we mentioned high
yeah.
poly assets? This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is
Who
more than
remembers that old game
33
Thief?
million
You guys
tries.
ever played that Thief? And then
No
there was like
baking of normal
Thief, the
maps,
Metal Age.
no
I think was one of the
authored
sequels or
LOD.
something like that. I used to love the hell out of that. Thief. Although I didn't actually do a lot of thieving, I mostly shot people with arrows a
And we
lot
can
in
do
that game.
more
That
than a
was my
single
thing. I would just
statue.
sneak up on fools
There are
and
nearly 500 of
Shot
that
in the back of the
exact
head.
statue at the same detail level placed in this room for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone.
All right, cool. Bigger numbers, guys. We got even more trying. Those models do look
Over
ridiculous,
this
though.
entire demo, there are hundreds of
I do wonder
billions
how
of
much of this is
triangles.
pre-rendered and how much this is real time. They make it look like this is what you're gonna play a game like in real time in this, but I bet some of this is pre-rendered at the least.
So with Nanite, you have limitless geometry.
It made me look up. Just seeing the light shine up, it made me naturally just like look upwards and see what it's like. That,
All running
come on,
on a
guys.
PlayStation
That's too
5.
much. Bro, that looks so ridiculous. So guys, for real, tell me what you guys think about this because I want to know. I think this looks crazy. I can't even imagine. Like I said, once again to name some of the games that already use Unreal Engine 3 or 4, DBFZ, actually MKX, I think used Unreal 3. They actually went back, maybe MK11 also uses Unreal. Fighting EX Layer, Tekken 7, SF5, Soul Calibur 6, Samurai Shodown, Marvel Infinite. Even Jump Force, even that used Unreal Engine. Like, just so many games that you could think of that used Unreal Engine that now with the access to the new engine, they're just gonna look even better. You tell me which one you hope for the most to see an engine upgrade. Whoa, she just jumped. Oh shit. That does, guys. She's flying? Damn. Yo, whatever they're demoing, this makes me think of what is that game? Gravity Rush? Has anybody ever played that game? Gravity Rush? This is almost exactly like that. This is actually mad tight. Or Knights for Saturn. That was sick.
It's time to see what's next.
Damn, those effects, man, the way that they can make it look, that almost makes me think of not Devil May Cry. Which one is the one? Bayonetta a little bit whenever you go to the Heaven Realm or whatever, how crazy it looks. Anyway, that was pretty ridiculous, guys. I got to get them a hand for that. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in Unreal Engine 5. I hope that you guys are excited. Of course, especially, I'm most excited for what's going to happen with fighting games with this one because it's going to be really crazy. Once again, the two new processes that they're most excited about are, of course, the new dynamic global illumination, which they call Lumen, and it allows them to do lighting in actual real time, not a pre-rendered light source or anything like that. And then they also have their new Nanite virtualized technology, which allows them to make it much easier to do porting. It helps prevent pop-in when you do ports and things like that, and it makes it much easier to scale based on the resolution or the graphics hardware that you have. Really awesome, guys. Tell me your thoughts in the comments and everything else. Let me know what you think. I'm super excited. I hope that we see some fighting games with this ASAP. Anyway, that's it. Peace out, guys. Take care of yourselves out there. Be well.